Hi, if you're watching this, it means that you successfully downloaded my Canva design templates for my abandoned cart sequence. I'm really excited for you to dive in. The templates are very easy to use. All you have to do is plug in your copy, download them as PNG files, and then upload them to your email provider tool. Canva does have an option for you to do the HTML feature. Most people who download my templates are not familiar with HTML, which is why I haven't set them up that way. If you'd like an HTML version, please feel free to email me anytime, and I'm happy to give you the HTML version free of charge, of course. Now, in the meantime, we're going to dive in and I'm going to show you how to actually set these up just using Shopify, just to answer a few basic questions that you have, and then you'll be ready to go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so as soon as you pay for your download, you get it in your inbox or whatever. Once you click download this digital tool, you'll open up this PDF. This PDF is what's actually going to take you. Let's see, this PDF is actually what's going to take you to the templates. So you just scroll down to the second page and click open templates, and then click edit templates. And now you have access to everything. All right. So this is what you're going to see as soon as you open it up. I included all of these things here. We'll go over in detail why here in the next couple minutes. But all of these templates, all you have to do is plug and play. Now, if you don't have your own copy, always keep in mind that I did make copy to actually go with this. So if you go to touchbytodd.com, go back to my website, go to the menu, hit the plus sign, go to email template library. You can filter these out to go from new to old. And this one right here, the money on the table, high converting abandoned cart sequence, has copy that goes perfectly with these templates already done for you. Now, to just do something simple, all we have to do is just plug in our information, right? I'm not going to take the time to do all of those things. I'm just going to do simple stuff and leave the lorem ipsum text right there. But I am going to take the time to add my logo file. So I'm going to go to uploads and search for logo. I'm going to drag and drop my logo. So if I double click the logo file, I can like stretch it out, but still keep it in this frame, which is what I want to do to make it take up more space. All right, and then we click off, and that's done. So now I have my logo in place. And right here, I could just put return to cart. That's what I want the call to action to say. And then right here where it says you may also love, I'm just going to choose like one of my other digital tools. All right, and we'll just do the 40 plus automations tool one. All right, so we're going to go back to my website and we're going to search for this digital tool. All right, I'm just going to copy and paste that in over here where the title is. And right now it's on sale for $5. So that's what I'm going to put down here. All right, so I'm gonna drag down the button a little bit. All right, so it's pretty much all I'm gonna do as far as like editing this goes. Now I'm gonna start downloading these images. So let's see, we're gonna do page 4, and we need to make sure that we download them separately. So we're going to do current page for 4. I'm gonna download it as a PNG, and then we're gonna do current page for 5. And we're going to download that as a PNG. And then we're going to download current page for 6. We're going to download that as a PNG as well. All right, now that we have the files downloaded, let's go to Shopify. You got to make sure that you have Shopify Flow downloaded to be able to do this. It is free. It's just the email automation tool that Shopify created for its users. So go to Create Workflow, and we're going to click Browse Templates. And we're going to do recover abandoned cart. All right, so when I do this, I like to just drag mine to where I want them to be. We're gonna do click install. All right. So now I like to just drag my little boxes where I like for them to be. It makes it a lot easier for me to edit this and kind of follow along instead of having it like stretched out across. This is 100% preference and it's not necessary. You can go through and edit these little functions right here, but the template that they have made for this honestly works perfectly fine. You can click through and see how they're actually set up as well so that you can go through and like duplicate and add more campaigns using this. But we're just gonna do it just showing you this basic one. So I'm gonna click on the email and I'm gonna click edit email. Now I'm gonna delete everything that is already in here because I do not need it. All right, so I'm gonna turn off that header feature and we're just gonna go through and add all three of the images. So we're gonna click add files and I'm just gonna go through and add all of these. All right, so we got the first one. All right, so when you add your image over here on padding, it says auto. You want to put that out to 0 on both so that it stretches all the way across. And then we're going to duplicate this twice. So the next 2 times when you add images, you don't have to do that. And we're just going to click select from library. Then we're going to do the second image slot. All right, we're going to scroll down. And then we're going to do the last image slide. All right. I'm going to go grab the link to the AI tool guide. And we're going to paste that in to this bottom spot. So now we're ready to kind of start personalizing the links to make sure everything works right. So this last one, going to click on it. And you can do products and do it from right there. I just wanted to go copy the link. So I'm just going to paste my link in. Make sure that one's linked. We're going to go to the second image. And we're going to click add URL. And then for this one, there's usually a filter on here to link this directly to the cart. Typically, at least on my Shopify website, when I go back, if I have something added to cart, I could go back to the home page and it'll still be in there. So that's just what I'm going to link this to for right now. But typically when you set this up, it does have the filter where you could just click it. And then when you click URL, it'll allow you to link it to the actual cart that they're checking out. Alternatively, you could fill this space in with the actual cart. You could leave out this second one and you could just put the abandoned cart right here. And then you can change the background color to one of the background color that the second spot was supposed to be in. So I'm going to go back to the original file, the background of this to that. Quantity, variance, image, no. I don't want a shape on the image. I don't want it cutting it off. All right. Just scroll down. And then on the button, we can delete this slide. And then on the button, we can put return to cart. All right, and then you can send yourself a test to your email. And this is what it looks like. So when it's fully set up, of course you'll add your own header and subheader, and then you can have the section right here with the actual abandoned cart. You can also go through and add a header right there, like the one that I had if you do decide to go this route. And then you can also do you may also love. This is just if you want them to actually see like the actual cart. If you can't find the filter that allows you to just link back to the cart, to hyperlink to that image, or you can just link back to your website. And if they have a cart, it will have all of the things still in their cart as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out at any point in time. But this is a pretty self-explanatory when it comes to Shopify.